Welcome back to my channel, guys. It's your girl Coco Styles, and on this channel we talk about beauty, fashion, and lifestyle. And you guys know I have been incorporating my styling service into my channel. So let's jump right into it. Today's video, we're going to talk about how the secret to a scroll stopping profile picture for LinkedIn. Everyone has a LinkedIn. It's almost like a Facebook, right? Most of us are working, most of us have businesses on the side, and we still have a LinkedIn profile, right? So let's talk about these corporate images that people are seeing every single day they scroll LinkedIn. So the first thing I'm going to say is your attire. I've read that you should dress for your industry, right? And what I mean by that is if you are a mechanic, then I'm not saying to wear that uniform, but you definitely don't need to have on a two-piece suit or three-piece suit. Like, no, right? So dress for your industry. For my corporate women, I would always recommend you guys being as neat as possible. Wearing, if you're gonna wear a blazer, make sure it's tailored, make sure it's themed. I wouldn't do anything with like loud designs or anything on it, because it's just a profile picture. You want to draw them in with your face, right? We don't want to take any of the attention away from our beautiful faces, right, guys? That's the first thing. The second thing I would say is smiling, right? We want to be welcoming, we want to be warm and inviting, and just a slight little smile, or maybe smiling with your eyes, guys, like Tyra told us, that'll be perfect. If you are able to smile with your eyes, because everyone can't do it, I would recommend trying it and doing it, or just a slight little smile, nothing crazy. Like, you don't have to be out here cheesing and stuff. The third thing I would say is your jewelry. Let's keep the jewelry at a minimum. Hoop earrings, I would not do super big hoop earrings. I would do something a lot smaller, okay? They have nice jewelry out there now. I would do a nice necklace. I wouldn't do any statement jewelry in my profile picture. And I always tell people, think about if you're going on an interview, right? It's kind of like that. Just, that's the first thing that people see. That is their first impression of you. So make it count, guys. So the fourth thing I would say is our hair and stuff. We want to be neat with our hair. I wouldn't do anything outlandish, any crazy colors, nothing like that, unless you have a profile for like maybe a tattoo parlor. So that's when it comes in, again, dressing for your industry, right? So that's the fourth thing. And the fifth thing I would say is makeup. Listen, we have 5 million YouTube videos on makeup. So everyone should be able to know how to put on the basics, okay? If that is your thing. Some people do not like foundation, and I totally get it. You can do like a powder, it just gives like a nice little finish to your face. And it comes out really well in photos. But we don't want to do super long lashes. I don't think it's necessarily like contour and do all that for that profile picture. Because then what'll happen is the attention again is taking away from you. So keep the makeup at a minimum and you're good to go. I wouldn't do any super loud lipstick, nothing like that. We want the attention to be on just your photo, that you're welcoming and warm, and then they're gonna go to your actual profile and read all of your stuff. So that's the first side of this, which is your actual image in the photo. The second part to this is the image itself. So number one, have an image, okay, guys? I don't want to tell you how many profiles I've seen with no picture at all. Like, no picture at all, no picture at all. And it's like, they'll tell you you get more views when you have a photo there, right? So think about Instagram and any social media. Most of the time, the people who do not have a profile photo, when you're commenting, you don't really pay any attention, right? You'll just swipe past it. You'll go to someone who has a profile picture that stands out. So that's the first thing. Make sure you have a photo. The second thing I would say is your lighting, okay? Probably 99% of us all have a ring light somewhere, a small one, a medium size, a softbox, something. Make sure you have great lighting. If you do not want to do this yourself, guys, I would always recommend hiring someone to actually take your profile picture for you. I do know they cost money, so if it's not in your budget, then just get a ring light and do it yourself, but make sure it's clear. Or I would always recommend bartering with someone. Most of us have our own businesses on the side, our own companies, right? And we have a friend with a camera or that's a photographer. Barter with them, do a service for them, they'll do a photo for you. That's a quick way to save some money and helping out your friend. And the next thing I would say is your background. When it comes to our background, we don't want to use like a super white background. It's going to drown you out in the photo, and that's what we don't want. Again, we want our faces to be the key focus in these photos, in this photo. So I would say a light gray, some sort of light gray, and like a subtle blue. A subtle blue would be nice, right? It's not taking too much away from your face or anything that you have on. So the next thing I would say is your dimensions. I'm gonna see if I can grab the exact dimensions for you guys, but we wanna upload the things that are accurate for the LinkedIn profile, okay? Think about your passport photo. We're not going out there with an 8x10, right? No, I think it's like a 4x4. I think it's a 2x3 or something like that. But we can't have anything larger than the appropriate size for our passport. So the same thing with LinkedIn and uploading any profile photos. We want to make sure we have the right dimensions so that the picture is uploaded correctly. The next thing I would say is capturing from the waist up or the chest up. I don't know if I am a big fan of waist up. However, some people do look really great in those, so it's up to you as your preference. So if you do want to have a waist up photo, then do that. If you want a chest up photo, then you could also do that too, right? So those are all of the tips that I have for having a scroll stopping LinkedIn profile picture. They're super easy. And again, if you guys do not want to do this yourself, just hire someone. Super easy. And you'll just have a great quality photo. Now, I do know they have new iPhones and stuff out now, so they're taking amazing photos. So if you have a ring light and a nice background, you can do it yourself, guys. Just make sure your picture is not graining. And again, you're coming off confident and warm in this photo so that people are drawn to your profile and you can get some leads on interviewing for other companies. So those are all of my tips as far as your personal look in the photo and the actual image itself to a scroll stopping LinkedIn profile photo. So if you like videos like this, please comment below. And if you stay to the end of this video, please comment Coco, we see you. And guys, don't forget to follow me on Instagram at Cocostylesny. And go head over to my website, Cocostylesny, for my styling services. And go grab your freebie and sign up for my email. And I will catch you guys in the next one. Bye.